on kick, and somebody claimed that they were 15. They didn't look 15 to me. And I drove to this gas station.
Due to the graphic nature of this video, viewer discretion is advised. Everyone in this video is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Do not attempt to contact, harass, bully, or threaten anyone in this video. This video is to raise awareness of the dangers of online predators. Parents, stay vigilant and be aware of what your children are doing online. Do not try this at home.
We are in Avon, Indiana. In this video, we're going to be looking at a guy that we caught that definitely had some sick fantasies. The man today is named Daniel. Now, this is an older catch. This was back in 2021. This man was definitely sick and disturbed. So we met Daniel on the app Scout, which is just another dating app. So here's Daniel's Scout profile. It says DJ 26 from Whitestown. His bio says, "Trust me, I look just as bad in real life." I'm not sure what I'm looking for on here, but I'm sure if I do. And I didn't get the rest of the bio, so unfortunately we don't get to see what Daniel said for the rest of that. So here Daniel messaged our decoy, says, "Want to hook up?" Decoy says, "Hey." He says, "What's up?" He says, "Chilling, looking to hook up with someone, just being honest." Decoy asks for his number and he gives his number. So the decoy texts Daniel, which she goes by DJ. She says, "Hey DJ, it's Megan from Scout." He says, "Hey." Decoy says, "Laying in bed." DJ says, "Need some company in that bed." Laugh out loud, JK. Which, he's not JK. Like, his first message is "want to hook up." Like, so the decoy says, "But I gotta be real. I don't want to make you mad. If that ain't cool, I get it." Daniel says, "Are you for real?" Decoy says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone." So right there, the decoy giving Daniel a chance to leave. She says, "I'll leave you alone." And what does he do? He keeps talking. Daniel says, "Can I at least ask a question? Why are you on a site like this?" Decoy says, "I don't know. My friend showed it to me, so I wanted to get on there, just looking for fun." Daniel says, "Fun as in but you're only Decoy says, "Most of my friends have done it, but I mean any fun." Daniel says, "Let me ask you this. Are you a virgin, and do you have any pics I can see of you?" The decoy says, not specifically, answering him before when he says fun as in sex. She said, not specifically, just looking for fun. And then she says, "Yeah, I'm a virgin." Then she sends some pictures of her. Daniel says, "Okay, what are you looking to get out of talking to me?" Decoy says, "I don't know. I said I'm looking for fun." Daniel says, "I get that, but all I'm looking for is sex. That's why I was on Scout. I'm sorry, it baffles me that you're only 30 and are on a site like that." Decoy says, "Okay, well, we don't have to talk." He says, "No, you're fine. I mean, are you open to the idea of sex?" So here we go. Daniel's just getting straight into it. Like, he doesn't care about the age at all. Not at all. Just straight up, are you interested in sex right away? Decoy says, "I'm open to it." Daniel says, "Okay, what are you looking to do?" Then he says, "Well, are you comfy sending nudes?" So here he is asking this underage girl for nudes. Decoy says, "Honestly, no, I'd have to meet you first." Daniel says, "I mean, how would we even meet?" Decoy says, "You can pick me up at a gas station by my place." He says, "Where's that?" She says, "By Kroger on Rockville." Daniel says, "Would you rather me at Kroger?" Decoy says, "You got more pics?" Daniel says, "Yeah, I got pics, but I'm not good looking." Like, Here Daniel sends some pictures of himself. Decoy says, how old are you again? Daniel says, thanks, I'm a lot older than you. I was 13 when you were born. Do you have a boyfriend or anything like that? Decoy says, no, why would I be on Scout? Daniel says, you're just young and pretty, that's all. How tall are you? I know it's a weird question, I'm just curious. She says 5'3". Daniel says, I'm 5'9", which he wasn't. He's probably like 5'7". Daniel says, cool, I'm 5'9". You look really tiny. I know damn well I'm gonna look huge compared to you. Decoy says, I'm not very tall. Daniel says, it's kind of cute how tall you are. Decoy says, really? He says, yeah, did I say something wrong? She says, no. He says, not gonna lie, you remind me of my sister. To say that to someone that you are talking about hooking up to, someone that you just asked for nudes from, like and then you turn around and say you remind me of my sister, like bro. And then at the end of the video, you're gonna see why that seems even more alarming. She says, really, how? He says, you kind of look like her, and just from talking with you a little bit, you kind of act like her too. Fuck, bro. She says, oh, is that bad? He says, no, it's not. Question, are you okay with talking for a bit before we meet up? Like, meet up another day. So Daniel says, okay, so like I said, I'm only okay, I think he must say only on Scout for sex. I haven't had any luck, laugh out loud. I don't know if it's my cock or what, but I can't seem to get laid. Decoy says, what's wrong with it? He says, I mean, I could show you if you want. Decoy says, it's up to you. He says, yeah, but I'm not gonna send you something you don't want to see. She says, I said it's up to you. He says, all right, I'll show you, okay? Let me know what you think. Then he sends a picture of his thing. She says, oh dang, don't look bad to me. He says, yeah, what would you do with it? She says, I don't know. What do I do? Never done anything before. Daniel says, how do you feel about blowjobs? Would you do one? Decoy says, I could try. Daniel says, would you like to be eaten? Decoy says, I wonder what that felt like. Daniel says, well, I hear it feels amazing, and I'm pretty good at it. Do you masturbate? Decoy says, sometimes. He says, how do you do it? She says, what do you mean? He says, how do you masturbate? Like, what do you do? Decoy says, I'm embarrassed. He says, why? It's okay, you can tell me. I'm not gonna judge. I don't judge people, that's who I am. Decoy says, that's good. He says, let me ask you this. Do you insert something into you, or do you just rub? Decoy says, rub. He says, nice. Did the pic I sent you of my cock get you horny at all? Decoy says, a little, I'm embarrassed. Daniel says, don't be, it's perfectly normal. Do you want to try hopping on my dick sometime? She says, I can try. Daniel says, I'm not gonna lie, I really want to see your pussy. I'm not gonna make you do it though. Only do it if you feel comfortable doing it. Maybe after we meet. Daniel says, are you wanting to have sex the day we meet? She says, do you want to? Daniel says, I wouldn't mind it. Actually, I have an idea if you're open to it. Gotta be quiet. She says, what? He says, video call. We could try that. She says, my mom might hear. I can't even video chat. I don't have iPhone. Daniel says, well, we won't speak then. This way you can show me things. I can show you things. And there won't be any way for pics to be stolen or anything. Do you have Android? Decoy says, yeah. He says, is Duo download? She says, huh? He says, is Duo download? She says, repeating the same exact thing doesn't help me understand. He says, Daniel says, do you have app called Duo? She says, no. He says, we could video chat over Scout if you have the app. And then he just keeps asking about video chatting, just being annoying about it. Then the next day, Daniel says, can I get a pic of what you look like? She sends a pic. He says, you look cute. How's school going? Then Daniel says, how would you feel if I wasn't single? I'm just curious. Decoy says, I wouldn't care. You have a girlfriend? Or what she might say, or a wife? Daniel says, girlfriend, laugh out loud. Me and her have sex a lot actually, but I need more. She says, oh, I see. She knows you're doing this? Daniel says, yeah, she does. She's cool with it. She's not cool with it. Then Decoy says, so am I hanging out with just you or both of you? Daniel says, why, you interested in a threesome or something? She says, just wondering. Didn't know if that's what the plan was, but you haven't asked me yet. He says, that's not a no. He says, it'll probably just be you and me at first. Then she'll probably join later. Straight lying, bro. Then Daniel says, I do have a video of me and her fucking if you want to see. She says, that's up to you. She says, she won't care that I'm 30. He says, she would, but we don't gotta tell her that yet. Decoy says, but she's gonna know when she sees me. He says, that's true, we will figure it out. But do you want to see some pics of her or not? Decoy says, that's cool, yeah, let me see her. Then he sends a naked picture of a woman. Now I don't know if this is actually his girlfriend or not, but if that is her, dude, that was a just straight up scum move to send a naked picture of your girlfriend to some kid. Like, what a piece of shit, bro. And then he sends a video of two people doing it. I don't know if it's really them two or not. Then here Daniel's asking to meet. He says, where you want to meet? Because I was going to see if you wanted to meet near the AMC. And then he says, are you just wanting to smoke and that be all? Or is there something else you want to do? She says, I'm down for whatever. Daniel says, all right then, should I bring a condom or no? She says, up to you. Daniel says, I mean, I want to have sex if you're comfortable with it. It's up to you. She says, that's fine with me. Daniel says, okay, any position you want to try? She says, I don't know, you lead the way. He says, all right then, can I see a pic of your butt? You can have your clothes on. Then Daniel says, are you down for car sex? And where would you like me to come at? She says, okay, we can try that. Daniel says, where you want me to come at? In you, on you, or do you want me to wear a condom? I'm just trying to figure out what you're doing for. She says, huh? Daniel says, well, I was asking last night if where you want me to come at when we have sex. She says, oh, I don't know. I guess up to you. He says, you ain't got any kind of birth control, do you? Then the decoy says, well, you want to meet around 7:30 or 8? Daniel says, as long as you don't mind us just having sex. She says, yeah. He says, I hope you're ready because I'm not exactly small. She says, what you mean? Daniel says, I mean my isn't exactly small, especially with you being so tiny, it might hurt a little. He says, I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could see your to see how small you truly are. This way I can prepare you before I put it in. She says she doesn't want to send one. He says, right, I know you don't. I'm trying to figure out a way that you can tell me so I can prepare you. Like, what is he going to do to prepare her, bro? Like, what? He's just saying stuff. He just wants a picture. He just wants a picture, so he's just saying anything. Oh, I'm going to prepare you. What are you going to do to prepare, bro? Get that shit out of here. She says, can't you just wait? He says, I suppose I can. How would you feel if I fingered you? She says, I've never done that before. He says, geez, you're going to be tight as hell. Yeah, it's probably going to hurt. I promise I'll be gentle. You sure you want to do this? And then they agree to meet at a location, and Daniel shows up, and then we show up. The decoy is in place. He walks right up to her, and then we approach him and start questioning him. After this whole incident, Daniel was taken away, and then not that long after, he got arrested again. And at the end of the video, we'll show you the charges on what he did. This is a prime example of why police should take our stuff seriously, because these men or women can go right out and go find a real kid to do this to. That's why they need to take this stuff seriously, and you'll see why. So hit the like and subscribe if you want, so you don't miss any videos. Help expose predators. Join our locals, become a supporter where we post full chat logs, full confrontation, uncensored. YouTube is all censored and cut down a little bit, so become a supporter on locals. But yeah, let's get to the confrontation.
Yo, Daniel.
What's going on,
Explain
Danny?
yourself, bro.
What's up, dude?
You want to explain yourself, bro?
Alright. want to step outside and have a conversation with us, or we can get
We'll step
really loud?
outside. And if you don't, if you just leave and I'll have a conversation, we'll call the cops, and I'll message your pregnant person. Or is she a fiance? I'll just tell her everything.
Look, we just want to have a conversation, all right? We ain't gonna hurt you.
Stick that in there.
I'm sorry, man.
Dude, what are you doing?
You want to step it over here? That way nobody calls you up.
What are you doing?
You know my honest opinion? I don't even know. Huh? I don't even know.
You don't know.
So look, man, we run an online organization to catch online child predators. Probably heard of us. Well, that's the point. We want to have a man-to-man conversation with you. We're not gonna hurt you. This is being filmed for our safety and your safety. You can leave anytime you want. Like I said, we just want to have a conversation with you. So, how old are you, man? Be
22.
honest.
I'm 22.
You're 22.
22?
How old's this
Bro,
girl?
don't lie. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Don't lie.
Please don't lie. We get really pissed off really quick.
Because we already
when lie
know.
to you.
Pretty much every
You're 26.
every question that we have
How's
for
this
you,
girl, man?
we already know the answer to that.
She's 21 this year.
Who is? The girl you're here to meet?
No,
How old's the girl you're supposed to meet tonight?
13.
13 years old. Wasn't the right state of fucking mind gives a 26-year-old grown man to come meet a 13-year-old little girl?
None.
None at all. What was... Go ahead, my bad.
So what are you doing, man? What do you think? What's going on in your head?
To be honest, it wasn't even this that's going through my head.
What do you mean?
I don't expect any of y'all to understand. I haven't been okay.
Okay.
Not at all. I wasn't.
Get a better
I
shot
don't
at
feel
his
okay.
face.
So you feel depressed.
That is an understatement.
So let me try to wrap my head around this. So you mean to tell me depression is the reason why you think it's okay to have sex with a fucking child? Excuse me, rape a child, because that ain't sex, that's fucking.
No, it's not.
Because let me tell you this, brother. I've been depressed for going on 8 goddamn months. Never in my right state of mind did I think, I'm depressed, I'm gonna go rape a kid. You're 26 years old. Be a fucking man and just... Man, this ain't your first little incident, is it?
One other.
What was the other one, man? Because we already know, we know everything about you, dude. So there's no reason to fucking lie to us.
She was my girlfriend at the time.
She was your girlfriend at the time.
So
How
what
old were you?
So what happened? Why did you get in trouble if it's your girlfriend?
Her dad didn't like me.
Huh?
Her dad didn't like me.
Her dad didn't like. How old were you and how old was she?
I was 16, she was 14 at the time.
Oh yeah, that's what you got in trouble for.
We never had actual sex. It was all
How do you get
battery.
charged? How do you get charged with sexual battery?
Feeling her up, and her dad found out.
That's really what happened.
I swear.
So why are you doing it again? Well, not again, but why are you here doing this?
Because we're not worried about the 16 and 14-year-old, man. We get that. You're both kids. You don't know no better. But, like now, like he said, what the fuck's going through your head, bro?
Wait, you said you're depressed. That's why you're doing it?
I'm sorry. What about a 13-year-old child makes depression go away? Like I'm sorry, but it's really hard for me to understand at this point. I'm depressed. I've been depressed for years, and I don't go after 13-year-old children.
This is the first time I've ever actually done this.
So, hold on. This? So, what else have you done there, Slick? That don't sound too good to me.
No, I mean, ever meeting up with somebody underage.
So So you've never met up with anybody underage, but you've probably talked to them then, is what
No.
you're saying.
No.
Well, that's basically what you're saying. Because you didn't bat a fucking eye when she said she was 13 at all. Not a skip of a beat, nothing. You just kept running with it. I did never once thought, oh, this is a setup. Nothing.
Yeah, after she said she was 13, you're like, are you for real? She says, yeah, I'm sorry. She said, can I ask a question? Why are you on the site like this? She said, I'm just looking for some fun. You said fun as in sex, but you're 13. You say, okay, let me ask you a question. Are you a virgin? And do you have any pics? Can I see you? Like, immediately. Like, did you not think that this is fucked up to do? Like,
It all went through my head, yeah.
it did? So what made you still go through with this? Like, why are you here now?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, bud.
Like I said, I've just been depressed as all hell, and I can't find a way to wrap my head around it. And I know this ain't an excuse.
Sir,
I know this ain't an excuse.
you know how many people are depressed? That's a bullshit excuse. I don't know if you're just trying to get sympathy from us or something.
I'm not trying
Are you trying to get sympathy from us?
No,
Because you're not.
Because you're not.
I don't expect to.
Okay.
If anything,
Damn it. Because here's what don't make no sense in my humongous cranium over here that I've got. So you're so depressed, you not only send dick pics to a 13-year-old kid, right? You send videos of you fucking your old lady to a 13-year-old kid. Where in the fucking hell are you coming up with? Fucking depression made you do that? Ain't no motherfucking depression made you do that. You was all giggling and LO fucking Ellen. Don't play fucking dumb with us, dude.
that's not.
Then what the fuck was it? That ain't no fucking depression, bro.
That's not what I meant.
So then, explain it. Explain to me what the fuck you mean.
No, the pictures in the video were not depression. That wasn't. But being... I don't even know.
She's your fiance, right? Huh?
Yeah.
And she's pregnant right now.
Yeah.
But you're fucking depressed. You have a whole kid on the way. Motherfuckers are dying to have kids, dying to have a girlfriend. You have a girlfriend, a fiance, and you're about to have a kid. And you want to look at me and say you're fucking depressed? That's why you came here to fuck a kid?
Because I'll tell you this, as a daddy, look at me in my eyes, son. As a daddy, if we were a violent group, I'd smack the piss out of you for saying that. Best thing ever happened to me. Changed my whole fucking life. You gonna tell me I got a fucking old lady that's pregnant at home for a fucking depression? Boy, you lucky as hell. Go ahead, Eric.
So this is the first time you've ever talked to a minor ever? Yeah. Say yes. I want to hear this.
Yes.
Say it's my first time.
Yes, it's my first.
It's your first time.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what they all say.
Right. Like we've caught hundreds of people. They all say it's my first time.
20?
Sure.
So what made you do it tonight? Like this is just magically your first time. We just magically catch your.
This is my first time doing something like
Okay, let's just say it was your first time. Does that excuse anything? Like,
Got any little brothers or sisters? Huh? How old are they?
One's 12, one's 13, and the
Oh.
other's 16.
So the same mother. Okay,
Is that
let
the
me
sister
ask
I
you.
remind you of? Can I ask you that?
oh
Is that
yeah,
the sister I remind you of?
yeah, you're sick as fuck, bro.
That's ridiculous.
After I sent you
That's fucking
the
sick.
pictures, you said you remind me of my sister,
What the fuck is going on over
bro.
there?
What the? That's nasty as shit.
So-
You nasty.
So let me get this straight. So not only you got a little brother, are they sisters or are they brothers?
Got 2 brothers.
How old's the sister?
She's 12.
She's 12. So a year younger. So let me get this straight. Damn, Daniel! Back at it again with the red Reeboks.
Damn, Daniel.
So let me process this again through my ginormous dome piece here. What the f would you do if it had been one of us 3 messaging your sister? And you came here to meet Daniel. One to f your little sister. How'd that make you feel? Or your little brother? Well, what's your kid gonna be, a girl or a boy? Please. Let me ask you this. Man to fucking man, alright? Goddamn now. 14 years down the road, I'm here to meet little Daniel's daughter. Asking her if she inserts or rubs her pussy to masturbate. How the fuck would that make you feel, bro? As a fucking father, I want to blast you in the fucking head. But I ain't going to. You're lucky I fucking don't.
Yeah. How would you feel, man? If you went through your 13-year-old daughter's phone and you saw messages like from
some
me,
old grimy motherfucker.
From me, a grown-ass dude, are you comfy sending nudes?
I'd be mad.
You'd be mad. What would you do to me?
You think there'd be phones with you? And your buddies?
What would you do to me?
I'd probably do the same thing you guys are doing now.
What? This?
This?
Dude, if it was my daughter, we would not have cameras. Do you understand me?
I think you're more pissed off you got caught. What's going through your head right now, man? Talk to me.
It's just another thing that just keeps happening. That's what's going through my head.
Well, here's the thing, though, man. At the end of the day, you're the reason that this happened.
Wait, what keeps happening?
You did this to yourself.
The shit, the depression, the 26-year-old midlife crisis he's going through in life.
You have a girl, you have a fiance. Does your fiance really let you hook up with other people? She does?
I mean, we're not knocking that man like that. Do your thing,
Shit,
right
that's
on.
like every dude's dream. And
You know, fuck right on, man. We ain't mad at you.
But you were gonna, bro. What were you thinking? Were you actually going to convince your girlfriend that she was not 13 and you're gonna have a threesome with a 13-year-old with your fiance?
Who's pregnant?
She's
pregnant.
With your
While she's
daughter.
fucking pregnant, and you're gonna be like, what? She's actually 18 or what? What was the plan there?
I don't even know. That was...
If she watches this right now, what do you think she'll say?
You think your shit's gonna be out front, or you think she's gonna welcome you home in open arms?
I'll tell you what I would do if I was her. You wouldn't be allowed anywhere near my daughter. Keyword, my daughter.
And you're gonna smoke weed with her.
Yeah. I mean, we're not knocking the weed thing, man.
Oh, I'm not knocking
you know,
the weed thing.
that's we're trying to get
I'm not gonna
a kid high,
Yeah, a grown
so
man
it makes
trying
her
to smoke
makes
weed.
her feel better. You won't feel no pain, baby. Man, can I ask you like a legit question? Because it's like seriously, it's my favorite question. Everybody loves it. Are you sure you're ready? All right, man. Do you know what they consider people like you that like to have sex with children of the age of 13 and younger?
Yeah.
What is that?
Pedophile.
It's a huh? Yeah.
Are you a pedophile?
Are you a pedophile, bro?
You admit that you're a pedophile, right? Yeah. Yes. You don't say it to.
So how many
please me.
kids are you talking
Do you
to, man?
do you
Like, for
believe
real?
that you are a pedophile? Yes or no?
This was the only one.
Do you believe that you are a pedophile? Yes or no? I'm not gonna fight you if you think not.
I want to say no.
You want to say no, but you can't. Dude, what goes on through your head? Like, the moment she said 13, did you have anything that said, I need to not talk to her at all? Like, anything at all? What was going through your head when she said, what was going through your head?
Shut up, Marshall.
It did go through my head that this was wrong.
But you just couldn't stop. So what is it? Just the urge of somebody, anybody showing you attention, or is it the urge of the age?
It's the attention.
My attention. So you just age is just number type person. Yeah.
That's cool if they're 18, but she's 13. Man, oh man.
I mean, it's sort of,
What do you think should happen now, man? I mean, for real.
I don't even know.
Think we ought to spank you on the butt and tell you have a good night, or?
No.
I mean, because, man, honestly, man, like, it'd be kind of wrong with us if we, hey, man, somebody got to know. You know what I mean? I mean, they're going to know. I mean, we're not going to lie to you about that at all.
they'll find out.
They're going to find out.
Oh, you should call your fiance right now.
You really should.
You were here doing. If not, I'll just call her that damn self. I got her Facebook. So
'Cause regardless-
you or me, don't give a shit, but I think you should do it. She's gonna find out.
She's going to take it better from you. I mean, yeah, she might.
Someone probably already sent it to her, to be honest.
Yeah, it could. So, but it'd be the best coming from you. So you wanna do that or not?
We want you to go get some fucking help. This is what we want.
I'm gonna get my umbrella.
Where? Can I ask where?
You got cards? They'll get you some cards.
I don't want this. This is not what I want.
Well, we understand that, man, but, I mean...
I know I fucked up. I fucked up and I deserve it.
Thank you. I mean, straight up, man, you did. You fucked up big. I mean, like I said, I don't feel no fucking sympathy at all, man. Like, straight up. As an ex-drug addict, recovering alcoholic, I don't feel at least bit sorry for you. There's no amount of drugs, alcohol, depression, nothing, man. I've been going through hell for coming up on a year, man. I went to a deep, dark depression, gained 50 pounds. You know what I mean? All I did was sleep and eat. 'Cause I lost my daddy. You know? After I quit drinking, so I dealt with it all sober. And I ain't been right since. I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna want to fuck a kid. Excuse me, rape a child. I don't genuinely think you're truthfully sorry. I think you're sorry you got caught.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Are you sure?
I don't need it.
He's a nice guy.
I'll take it.
I don't need it.
Sorry. You're taller than me.
You know, so I mean, like I said, man, I really don't feel any sympathy.
I respect it.
This number is on there. You can call. Get help. Get some help, dude. Your attraction to kids, I don't think you'll ever stop liking kids. You're always gonna be okay with the thought of a minor. That's what I believe. But you could at least have the willpower not to do it. And if it's not for the kids, because you don't care about kids, at least do it for yourself, because you do this again, bro. You got lucky this time. It was us. Next time it might not be us. We're like one of them groups that are down to f you up, and they do exist.
Like all this shit about you want to blow your head off.
I don't buy that.
I don't buy that either.
I don't buy that. The whole like, oh, I want to die shit. I don't fucking buy it. It's just some bullshit excuse lie to get some sympathy or something. Maybe you are fucking depressed. Maybe you are, but motherfucker, I guarantee you, if I put a gun to your head, you would try not to get shot. You know you ain't trying to die. Quit the bullshit. You know you're not trying to die.
Go ahead and call the numbers.
Hello?
Actually, somebody just said police are on the way.
Hey.
Speakerphone. Speakerphone.
I'm going to the hospital.
What? Why?
I fucked up.
What'd you fucking do?
I went to some place I shouldn't have been, and I almost did something that I shouldn't have fucking done.
Tell her what you did, man.
And
Honey, what are you talking about?
Quicker.
the cops are here. I have to go.
Tell her what you did, man.
Tell her what you did before
Don't
they
leave
get
her
her,
like
bro.
that.
I went to meet up with someone, and they were underage, and I fucked up. And I'm sorry.
Did you tell her what you did?
Said he came to meet up with somebody who was underage.
meet up
you
with
That's all he said.
I'm sorry, honey.
You wanna fucking cheated on me?
I was going to.
Oh, so you lied. She doesn't.
What is wrong with you?
Might as well let her know about the videos you sent to her.
What's going on?
I have to leave the piece of shit.
Phone. Put me on the phone with. I'm hanging up, okay?
They gotta hang up here.
Be able to drop the phone off tomorrow because I have a whole bunch of papers.
I don't think so, but I'll talk to the detective. They're going to tell us that we're going to have to get tonight, most likely. That's what the prosecutor wants.
Right. No, yeah, I understand.